What's up, YouTube? What's up, everybody? So, since you got 8 more days to Halloween, I decided to show you a little customization video of the Christine car, which is from the 1983 movie called Christine, and it's basically based off, the Chevy Bel Air, which is the Tornado. And normally you can find the Tornado like pretty much anywhere on a map or like anywhere in the city, so it's not that hard to find. But I stole it right in this area I'm in right now, and I was like, maybe I'll do a little video today, since I'm chilling, and I'll show you a little bit, of how the car works and the customizations to make it look like the Christine car, because that's what this video is about. So let's get into it. So guys, make sure you make your way all the way over to Benny's, and once you get to Benny's, you want to upgrade to the Tornado Custom, and once you do that, then the first upgrade you want to get is go all the way down to Torino Red, or pick any red if you like, but I want to say the most accurate one is Torino Red or Blaze Red. But I want to say the closest, I'm going to choose the Torino or Formula. You can pretty much pick any color you want to match the Christine car, but this is what I'm picking. Then the front bumper, it's all up to you. I don't think you really need to change the front bumper, but I would say personal preference on you with this one. You can choose this one to make it look a little bit more realistic. And you want to get these exhausts for the real Christine car. It looks a little bit like this, where you have double, and it stretches out further than this, supposedly. But either way, still perfect enough. Personal preference though, but I want to say this is the most accurate exhaust you can get to the real Christine car.
She's a beast now.
Once you get the chassis, you want to really keep all of these stock, because you don't see this on a real car. Like, it doesn't actually resemble that part of the car in the real movie. So keep this stock. Aerials, you want to keep this stock as well, for personal preference. If you like to add like an additional one, but the closest, I would say keep it stock. Trim, keep these stock, especially if you want to make it look realistic. Then definitely keep these stock. Paint, personal preference, but I would say buy the chrome just to match it out with the exhaust color. Steel. Fenders, it doesn't really matter if you like to add them as personal preference. Hood, I would say this is the most accurate hood. This one, because in the movie it actually looks like that. These other three, they don't really resemble how it looks in the real movie. But this is how it looks in the movie. That's how the oil tip looks. It looks just exactly like that. You can look it up on Google if you want to. Interior. So interior, I would say go to trim design, and then go to leather stripe. And then once you get to leather stripe,
Benny
you
reupholstered
want to go
brakes.
down to accent color. And the accent color is going to change those part of your seats. And I think, if I'm not wrong, it could be white or red. When I looked at the picture, it looked at white or red based on the real one. But I would say either these two look good. Ice white, frost white, whatever your preference. I might choose ice white because it looks kind of similar. But red looks better. So to match the seats, maybe I'll do a red for the accent. But it's all personal preference either way. You can have it any way you want. My closer design though, I think it's this. And then the trim color, it could be white, frost white, or whatever you decide to do. Really doesn't really matter as long as you have an identical interior to the real movie car. So you can have it either way you want. I might do this, keep it a little bit realistic, and it looks just like the one in the movie. You got the white top outside. You make an ice white, frost white, whatever you like. I do like ice white better, so I might choose that, but all up to you. And ornaments, skip this. You don't. I don't think it really matters, but if you want to make it a little Halloweenish, I guess you can add that as a customization. But again, it's all personal preference. Maybe I'll just buy it just to buy it because it's Halloween time.
Dolls in.
Dials don't really matter, but if you want to, you could definitely change it. Skip plaques. I might do ice white for this one just to make it look a little bit realistic. Levers, I'm gonna skip this. I don't think it actually resembles the real car. Shout out to Digital Car Edit, who also mentioned in the video that the DJ car, which is the Christine, it normally has red, but in a movie, it's normally always yellow. So, and normally sometimes too, on certain vehicles you'll get this headlight. On certain vehicles you won't. But since it's stock, keep it stock because it matches the movie. So I'm gonna keep that. But it's all up to you if you want red, because that's the one in GTA. They use the red headlights, and it never really turns yellow. But all personal preference. Again, personal preference. I don't I don't recommend this except for this one because it does kind of line up with the steel bomb and equals it out. Now the plates, you want to keep the plate where it's at, but since it's yellow in the movie, it I'm not sure if you can get yellow plates, but it would be cool. But since yellow plates don't exist in the game, we can't really get a yellow plate, unfortunately. not even at Benny's, which I thought you could, but it doesn't seem like it's possible. But I guess to keep it a little bit realistic, I might just make it black. Then I'll do my own custom plate. It's all personal preference. Whatever is your cup of tea. Now the roof, I think you want to keep the roof the way it is. I mean, this in a crock roof, it's basically the same thing. I don't really notice a difference, but I'm gonna keep a stop. But if you want that, it's all up to you guys. I think this looks the most realistic though. The transmission. Now, guys, I don't think I'm gonna buy this because I'm not really gonna use this vehicle, but just for collection purposes, I'm definitely gonna carry this vehicle around or have it in my garage. So it's all up to you guys if you want to buy that. Normally I do that for all my vehicles, but I don't think I will buy it this time. The limo tent I buy for all my cars, and it directly replicates what's in the movie. So I'm gonna darken it out. Unfortunately, you can't darken the front part, which is right here, but you can darken on the other side, so no problem. Personal preference. And guys, turbo is also a personal preference. Normally I do turbo as well, but I'm not gonna do it this time. And then let's go down to wheels. Now the wheels are very important because in a movie it's white, and I think the closest one that replicates it is probably gonna be this one. Or you could do the OG Hornets. You could do either one, but I'm gonna say the chrome OG Hornets look more realistic. And then a movie, I think it's more white in that scene, so it may look a bit wider. Again, guys, you could always change the color, and you could pick whatever wheels you want. You could do low riders or bennies, but either way, this is the closest replica I've found, and it looks just alike. So I'm gonna purchase this one. I'm gonna widen it out a little bit, and then guys, you could do whatever you want, but it looks just like this in the movie too. You could do full on or classic, but either way, this looks pretty good. Just off the looks of it, I'm liking it. Let me know in the comments if you like it too. But that's kind of how you design the Christine car. It may not be perfect, but it's all based on your personal preference. So whatever you like, whatever you think is the most replica, then go for it. Okay guys, so that is my final design. Again, let me know what you think. Let me know if you think this is a good replica of the Christine car. To me personally, I think it looks very good, and it came out better than I thought. But let me know in the comments, and let me know if you're celebrating Halloween in GTA, because we got 8 more days left until October is over. So don't miss the chance to do what you need to do on DTA. But yeah, it's all personal preference. Again, everybody is different. Everybody likes their own design. If you don't like the design, then feel free to do whatever you want. But this is my personal outlook on it, and it looks very similar, as I noticed, to the actual movie design. So let me know if you already have a car like this. Does your tornado look like this? Because you can actually steal this car off the street too. Again, it spawns anywhere on the map, so don't worry. As long as you drive a car like this around, you should spawn this car up, and it's also convertible. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, and peace out. Peace.